the Comedy Cube, guys. Yes, we are doing it. We are doing it. I'm your host, Stephen Briggs, and guys, do I have a treat for you? This is one of my best friends, okay? This man tours all over the country. He's one of the funniest guys in the game right now. Please give it up for my good friend, Kevin Davis, everybody!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what an introduction. Thank you for your applause. If you applauded for me, I appreciate you so much. That's when you start clapping and shit right about there. If you didn't applaud, I hope the food gives you diarrhea. And you shit yourself when you make it home. Now I'm only serious. I hope you don't make it to your car. Give it up for all the beautiful women in here tonight, man. Give it up. I love beautiful women. But I'm a little biased, so I love beautiful black women. I love black women so much that I won't even date a white woman. Now let me repeat that one more time. I love black women so much, I will not even date a white woman during Black History Month. Or Kwanzaa, you know what I'm saying? Juneteenth and shit, you know what I mean? All power to the people, you know? My name is Kevin Davis. I'm known as the Marine of Comedy. And that's because I was in the, say it louder. Now, I was in ROTC in 11th grade. And I watched the bootleg copy of Major Payne over 750 times. Naked. No, actually, I am a retired Marine Corps Master Sergeant. Hoorah! I mean, because some people are just born to be Marines. And I can honestly say, I wasn't one of them motherfuckers. The Marine Corps was not my first choice. I actually wanted to be a gangster. That shit ain't that funny. But it's hard to be a gangster when you attended a performing arts school, standing 5'6" and 98 pounds. Ain't quite gangster credentials, you know what I mean? It's hard to be a gangster when you're still getting your clothes at the boys department in J.C. Penney's. Now, I was not the poster child for the Marines. I look more like the poster child for Feed the Children. No, I was 5'6". I weighed 98 pounds. I was only 6 inches from being a midget and 8 pounds from being an Ethiopian. No, I could have been an Ethiopian. I had the look and shit. No, I was skinny. I had a pot belly and shit. All I was missing was the flies in my eyes. No, come with that sad music, 55 cents, and a sponsor. Oh, I hear y'all saying "oh" and shit. I shouldn't have said that shit. I know I shouldn't have said that. It should have been 75 cents. Inflation, goddammit. Shit. I told that joke in Utah, right? 5 of the blackest Africans I've ever seen in my life was waiting for me after the show. Now, Utah was the last place I thought I'd see an African. Let me say that. Because I'm going to say this. If Disneyland is the happiest place on earth, Utah got to be the whitest. I was in Utah for 2 weeks. I seen 3 black people. 1 was at the airport and 2 was in the back of a police car. I could hear what they were saying, but like they said, "Get out." So I do that joke about Ethiopia, right? And these Africans, not only, you ever heard of Michael Blackston? Not only did they look like Michael Blackston, they sounded like him too. So they waited for me after the show when I was walking down the hallway and they came up and one of them stepped up and he said, "Excuse me, brother. Me and my 5 friends would like to talk to you about the joke you told on the stage up there." I was like, "Hold up, bro, what's up?" He said, "Excuse me, brother. We want to talk to you about the joke you told on the stage up there." I said, "What you got, brother?" He said, "We want to tell you that you are one funny ass nigga." I was like, "What?" He said, "You are one funny ass nigga." I was like, "Damn, I don't even like that word." But coming from you, the originals, you know what I'm saying? I mean, without you, there would be no niggas, you know what I'm saying? So I said, listen, man, so you guys are cool with the Ethiopian joke, They go, fuck those motherfuckers. We Nigerian. Man, how everybody doing with COVID? We ain't got no mask on and shit, we cool? I'm worried about COVID, man, because more black people died during COVID than any other race of people. Y'all know that, right? Yes, they did. More black people. You know why? We did not practice good social distancing. Black people would just not stay 6 feet apart. I was on a podcast, I got a call. Somebody said, hey, how would you get black people to practice social distancing and stay 6 feet apart? I said, easy. Loan them some money. 6 feet won't be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Trying to get your money back be the goddamn problem. You know what I mean? Shit. I heard that word. It was a catchy word, social distancing. But I grew up with social distancing. My father was a pioneer of social distancing. No, my father didn't believe in staying away 6 feet. He stayed away 50 years. I still ain't met that motherfucker, you know? I asked my mom, did you loan him some money? I just did a comedy show in Detroit. Damn, I'm glad to be back in the United States. No, man, Detroit remind me of a third world country. Just not as nice. I did a show there, right? I did a show in Detroit. They tried to pay me with chicken wings, beer, and crack cocaine. And I was offended, because I don't eat chicken. Racist motherfuckers. And they sensitive in Detroit too. Crack can do that to you. Crack make you sensitive to a lot of shit. Lights, soap, water, tooth and paste. You know what I'm saying? Woo, they dentally challenged out that motherfucker. You know your teeth is bad when somebody from West Virginia goes, damn, you got some fucked up teeth. I met a girl out there, right? She was at a Del Taco. She was at a Del Taco, right? And she hit on me and shit. But I knew she was a crackhead, because she only had 7 teeth. And 3 of them was in her pocket. The other 4 were so crooked, she bit into a quesadilla. It spelled out Jesus. All the crackheads start freaking out. That's a sign. Jesus is coming back. That's a sign. The man just said, yeah, Jesus is coming back tomorrow. Jesus is working the drive-thru. Ooh, shit. I'm a single parent. Any single parents out here? Yep. All right, where you at, brother? Sister, I'm so sorry back there. Give it up for my sister, single parent. I'm a single parent. I'm raising my 12-year-old son. Don't applaud. I didn't volunteer for that shit. It was court ordered. Shit. I was doing all right with the semi-monthly visits. Don't judge me, sister. My ex-wife took my son. They moved up the country. They moved to Detroit. Shit. And it's rough when you get divorced and you got to get a child, man. That shit is the hardest thing to do, I'm telling you right now. And it was rough on me. And the first thing that go bad is your credit. And my credit went bad. When I say bad, my shit went bad. I mean, I used to have great credit. I used to have a 755 credit score. My credit went from a 755 all the way down to nigga please. That's what it dropped down to. And I know why, because I stopped paying for shit. I done pay the light, the gas. I done pay JC or Penny. You know? Shit. And you know your credit bad? My credit was so bad, I needed a cosigner to pay cash at the 99-cent store. I had 2 credit cards. I ain't even gonna brag and shit. That's all I could get. I had 2 credit. I had a Finger Hut. Y'all know about Finger Hut? Black people know about Finger Hut. Shit. That's the only credit card we grew up with. Shit. We didn't even know about MasterCard, Visa. We got Finger Hut. Because they didn't care about your credit. You could have good credit, bad credit. You could have nigga please credit. You know what I mean? And they would give you a card. Because they had easy terms. 18 years or until you die. Yeah, I know that, because my mother bought me a denim and corduroy jean suit in 1987. My mother passed away in 2017, bless her soul. She still owed Finger Hut. Yeah. She put it in her will, please pay Finger Hut 75 cents a month. Shit. She like, I didn't touch the nerve with her. She like, oh, finger her and shit. But my son, man, me and him was almost facing, we didn't have a place to live. We were almost homeless. And I had to do what I had to do as a father to put a roof over my child's head. So I put the credit app for the apartment in my son's name. That shit didn't work either. My son, 12, he already a victim of identity theft. Now his credit worse than mine. My son got a bankruptcy, a foreclosure, and he's 6 months behind on child support. Got 2 kids, 3 baby mamas. He had the nerve to come up to me the other day. He said, Dad, when I turn 16, can I get a car? I was like, nigga, please. With your credit, shit. And if you don't pay that child support, your ass ain't gonna get a driver's license. He's like, what child support, Dad? I'm only 12. I said, oh, now you only 12. You wasn't saying that when you was sleeping with them hoes and messing up our credit. I see you judging me again. Y'all know these are just jokes. He ain't my son. He's adopted and shit, you know what I mean? Shit, man. Woo. Let's take a toast real quick. If you got a glass, man, I just celebrated my 47th birthday. 10 years ago. I'll be lying about my age so much I don't even remember shit, right? But it never fails. Somebody on Instagram or some hater will call up about, you ain't 47. Stop telling people you 47. I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of you hating on me. Mom. That's my mom and shit, right? And my girlfriend was in the background. She could hear that shit, right? She was like, what you mean? Your ass ain't 47. You told me you was 47. I said, your ass need to stop. See, it's funny. She talks like that because she Filipino. Fucks me up. I said, your ass need to stop watching Love and Hip Hop and start loving me long time. You know what I'm saying? Getting old, man. Getting old. And I know I'm getting old because I can't do the shit I used to could do. Like when I was a young man, I used to jump out of trees. When I was in the Marines, I used to jump out of planes. Now, I can't jump out of bed. I can't even jump for joy. Last week I threw my back out jumping to a conclusion. I'm all messed up. I got all kind of ailments and shit. My body's breaking down. I'm lactose intolerant. I got bad knees, a collapsed lung. I'm a diabetic. And my memory, it ain't what it used to be. And on top of all that, I'm also lactose intolerant. I got bad knees, a collapsed lung. I'm a diabetic. And my memory, it ain't what it used to be. I got like 10 things wrong with me. I'm all messed up. Tell me this ever happened to anybody here. Just say, you ever run up the steps, you get to the top, and then forget why the hell you went up there? You be walking back and forth because you ain't gonna go back down that much. You be like, okay, I'm gonna walk just like I did when I went up the motherfucker. And then something remind you, oh, I'm gonna take a shit. That's when you're young and shit, right? And when you're old, it's a different experience. Let me tell you. You run up the steps, get to the top, forget why you went up there, and then you look around and realize, damn, I'm in the wrong house. But you still take that shit. I don't even know why I told that joke. I can't run up no steps. I got bad knees. I got a collapsed lung. I'm a diabetic. And my memory, it ain't what it used to be. I got like 4 things wrong with me. I'm all messed up. Tell me this ever happened to y'all real quick. You ever run up the steps, you get to the top, and then forget why the hell you went up there? Did that ever happen to you, sister? I'm gonna tell you what you do. Get you some of that Ginkgo Cobra. You know what it do? It help you with your memory. My friend bought me some ginkgo biloba. Bought it 6 months ago. He asked me the other day, how you doing with that ginkgo biloba? I said, I don't know, because I keep forgetting to take this shit. Yeah, man. Before I get out of here, man, let me say this to you guys. Take care of your health. It's the only body you got. Take care of your health, and I mean that sincerely. It's the only body you got. Don't do like me. I find myself spending more time with my doctor than I am with my girlfriend, which is bad. The good news is, it's cheaper. No, the doctor take copay. I wish my girl took copay. I can save hundreds, thousands. Well, that's what I call her. I call her my girlfriend. She called me John. It's kind of a term of endearment and part of our financial agreement. You know what I'm saying? But last week, I got a procedure done that not only did it open up my eyes, it opened up my asshole too. Last week, I got a prostate exam by mistake at Walmart. I was in Detroit. I had a Groupon. Now, I did not go to Walmart to get a prostate exam. I wanted to get my back checked because I threw it out, jumping to a conclusion. Exactly, that's what happened. Little cute girl, little nurse girl, cute as hell. She said, Mr. Davis, we noticed you paid with a Groupon, so we'd like to give you a free prostate exam. Now, I did not know what a prostate exam was, but I heard free. I said, I'll take your little punk ass exam, but I know I ain't gonna do well on it. She said, why is that? I said, you didn't give me a chance to study. She said, it ain't that type of exam. I said, well, what type is it? She said, it's a rectum exam. Oh, shit, rectum. I got scared. I got nervous. Because I ain't used to nobody playing with my booty hole. I mean, for medicinal purposes. I mean, I ain't no freaking number, but I like a little licky-licky every now and then, you know what I mean? Don't forget my ball sack. You know? Just don't stick your tongue in. That's kind of gay and shit, you know what I mean? She said, no, it's a simple procedure. I said, for who? She said, all you got to do, Mr. Davis, is bend over, drop your pants, and wait for the doctor. She'll be in shortly. Now I'm praying to God that the doctor is a petite Asian woman with the hands of an infant. I hear her coming down the hallway. I swing around, she's in the door. The only thing Asian about is her name, China. She looked like that WWE wrestler. She was a petite woman, weighed about 450 pounds. She made Precious look like an anorexic runway model. They was pushing her in sideways and shit. She come through the door, right? She had them big feet. Had on them Birkenstocks. You know what I'm talking about? Came in like she had on 2 canoes coming up in there like that. She had them big, long E.T. the extraterrestrial fingers. Fingers look like Arsenio Hall in The Living Color. They were so long she could palm a Volkswagen Beetle. That's when I got nervous and started praying to God Almighty and the baby Jesus. I said, God, I know you're busy trying to rid the world of the pandemic and stopping Korea from starting World War III. And your biggest challenge, God, trying to stop Tyler Perry from making any more Madea movies. But God, if you can find it in your heart and soul to bless me with the best anal lube you can find. Because if this woman stick them fingers in my ass, Lord, I may not have a prostate problem today, but I could have hemorrhoids for life. Amen. She walks in, says a few words without a warning, a countdown, not even a kiss. Bow, 3 fingers up my ass. I buckled. My shoulders tightened up. I couldn't breathe. She was going like this. And it was tricky, because she was a lefty, a southpaw, and she was doing this. She was so deep, I could taste her fingernail polish. I could tell how many carats she had on the wedding man. She had 3. She was so deep, I thought she was trying to find China. I didn't know my prostate was in my throat. In the military, we got a term for that. That's called breaching the perimeter. And she breached the shit out of my perimeter. And my sphincter, my asshole did what it's supposed to do. Protect the booty hole. And it grabbed her finger just like I grabbed it. I tried to run, she's behind me. I started throwing moves, right? I couldn't shake her. So I started twerking. I was gonna pop it out. 15 minutes later, they had to call the fire department in the jaws of life to extract their fingers out my asshole. When it came out, it sounded like a 1997 Chardonnay. It sounded like this. I said, oh, they popping bottles. Now, ladies and gentlemen, all I've been through, surprise, embarrassed, and clinically, I got raped. This woman had the nerve to look at me and say, I lost my wedding band. I said, I don't give a fuck. But you ain't sticking them long ass finger back in my asshole. But I tell you what we can do. I can fix your problem. You give me a glass of warm milk, 3 Oreo cookies, and some banana pudding. I had that ring back to you in about 15 minutes. Because I'm lactose intolerant. Did I tell you I got bad knees? I got a collapsed lung. I'm a diabetic. And my memory, it ain't what it used to be. My name's Kevin Davis, Marina Comedy. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Get up for Steve Briggs.
This has been a Funny Media Group production.